What's up guys, it's Mike, the Smokin Monkey, and we're back at it. Today we are going to clean the Jeep because as you can see, it really needs it. So today we are going to be testing out something new. This is the thing that I mentioned to you guys in the last video. It is a DeWalt 20 volt, I guess power washer you would call it, portable power washer. You stick a battery in here, you run a hose from the bottom there, and you can basically go and wash anywhere on the go. If it works well, I'm gonna pick one up so we can wash on the trail. Just throw the hose into a lake and just go for it. But it comes with the hose, the tip, and all kinds of different attachments. I think it also comes with an attachment that you can throw a soap can on there, so you can do like a soap cannon. So I think you can do pretty much everything with it. So let's go, let's pull the Jeep out onto the street, because if you guys watched the last video, you probably should go check that one out. We can't really drive it too far, so I can limp it out onto the street right now and we can wash it. So let's go do that and let's see how well this thing works. All right, here we are, parked on the street. Now let's see exactly what we can do with this power washer. Or the, it's not a power cleaner. Sorry, power cleaner. Now let's power clean this thing.
Why just need love? Someone I can trust, someone who can help me when my life is in a rut. Why just need love? Someone I can trust, someone who can help me when my life is in a rut. 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 Yeah. Why just need love? Someone I could trust, someone who can help me when my life is in a rut. Or why just need love? Someone I could trust, someone who can help me when my life is in a rut. 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 Yeah. Love. And I just turned 25. I'm thanking God every single day I'm alive. Cause this year a whole lot of people died, whole lot of change happened, whole lot of people cried. Yeah, and I just turned 25. I need to drink less and eliminate my pride. I need to kill stress, all these bitches I tried. I need to be the best, get some money on the side. Whoa, oh yeah, yeah. Whoa, oh yeah, yeah. Whoa, look, oh yeah, yeah. Whoa, oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. I got a problem when I drink, but still I could really give a fuck what you think. Let me get the pink and just fuck you by the sink. These are thoughts that I think I'ma pop before you blink. No, no, it's Polo. Take photos or go. I know as of late I've been really crazy, but you don't really know what I deal with on the daily. Part of myself really tends to hate me. No wonder no girl really ever wanna date me. I feel sometimes I'ma be alone when I'm fucking 80. No ifs, ands, buts, some maybes. But I just turned 25. I'm thanking God every single day.
Like, it's definitely not perfect, but the thing works great. It does its job. It's not a power washer. It's definitely not a power washer. It doesn't have the same power. It doesn't have the same pressure, but it's not marketed to be a power washer, and it actually does great at what it does. It takes a little bit longer, but for being out on the middle of the street with no power hookup or anything, to be able to wash this thing, I'm really satisfied and I'm really impressed. I think that this thing is a great investment. If you guys are looking for one or in the market for one or thinking about it, definitely it does a great job and I'm super happy. So far we have used 2 of the 5-gallon buckets that I have over here and 1 of this red bucket, which is half of the 5 gallons. So I would say probably around 12 gallons. Let's call it around 11 because we're not filling them all the way. So 11 gallons of water, and it gets you to about this point. So that's not too bad. That's really actually pretty impressive. I was thinking it would take us a lot more. And like I said, I'm not looking for it to be pristine. I'm just looking to get all the cake and mud off of it so it's not crusting away and falling everywhere. But honestly, I think it is doing a great job and I'm super impressed. Now let's keep going and let's finish the Jeep off and I'll show you the finished product.
Hey, I'm alive, cause this year a whole lot of people died, whole lot of change happened, whole lot of people cried, whole lot, yeah. And I just turned 25, I need a drink.
And that's the end of that bucket. We're gonna go grab some more water and we'll be back in a minute. All right, we're back, and it's so hot today that I could barely get the camera to turn on. Like, it really didn't want to turn on. I had to take the battery out and let it cool down. That's why I'm sweating so profusely. But it's cleaning great, and we're on our last little stretch here, so let's finish it off. So that's pretty much it. We are finished, or as far as I'm gonna take it anyway. It's a good little test for you guys that are trying to go out there and buy one of these. As you can see, it does a pretty decent job. It got a lot of that really caked on and dried on mud. That stuff was on there for about a week before we started, and you can see just how much of it came off all around. So a lot, and I'm really satisfied with how well of a job it did. I'm sure if I sat here with a few more buckets, I'd get every last little bit of mud out, but really I just wanted to get it good enough so that it's not crusting mud all over my parking spot, and I can actually get in and clean the interior, because the interior isn't that great either. If you guys haven't been following the channel, or you're here just for the review for the tool, I need to clean this thing after off-roading, and there's a lot of cleaning left. But at least now I won't be getting all muddy rubbing up on the side of the Jeep while I'm cleaning the inside. And I would give this thing probably a solid 7 out of 10 if you guys are looking for a power cleaner. It works great. It's tiny, like for the size of it and for the job it does, it's great. How many batteries did we use?
2 or 3?
Yeah, so like 3 batteries, and they were 4 amp hour. And that's not that bad. We were out here for maybe a total of 20 to 30 minutes if you don't count the breaks in between to go get the water, so not bad. Honestly, I'm satisfied. Let me know what you guys think. I know it's not perfect. I know that I could keep going with it, but basically I was trying to see if it would even clean this big chunks of mud off, and it does. It does a pretty decent job, and I'm sure that if I had this in the Jeep with me and I went out on the trail and I actually threw it in a bucket, or I threw it in the pond and I used it before the mud dried, it would be a lot better, and it would clean everything off. So I'm satisfied. So thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for coming out today. If you guys are new around here, jump down there, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let me know what you guys enjoyed, and definitely, hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, guys, ride safe out there. Peace.